Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the
Yeah, I
Baylor
wish. I
Bears
told
at
you we playing for
McLean
our
Stadium.
season.
Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number
No, man, he kept scoring. Man, he had 59 points.
Fighting Irish taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Baylor Bears. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Yeah, got you a full scout in.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Offense getting set for first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Spins away from the defender. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Back to throw, it's Finn. They're bringing heat. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Richardson. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Gets away from one. He's got space. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play.
It's so hard to...
Come on. Give me that fumble.
You so badly want to get him. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
The Bears have this offense rolling. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Bears in the hurry up.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he...
Come on, bro. Now that one should be the fumble.
Well, that couldn't have gone.
Come on, y'all. I do the pitch, but I ain't seen to do it like that.
and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish
Wow,
that
you're just
rhythm.
gonna take it
That is
and
so
accept it,
important.
huh?
It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
Playing glitch
About
ball.
to kick it
Okay.
off after punching it in for the touchdown.
You fine. Okay.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the
I
25.
thought it was a fumble. That was one of them drives where it's like it's driving the books. I see. Two of them.
First down for this offense. Looking for space. It's Price. Running with power. Got enough for the first. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, making a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And he's going to go out of bounds short of the line to gain.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, going up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football.
And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
I see you, Coach White.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down.
Give me that!
What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Here come the Irish back on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Breaks the tackle. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Running through contact. Touchdown, Irish! He would not be denied. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Power football with the run. At the 40, there he goes. And they're able to make the tackle. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. They'll put the tight end in motion. Going to the running game. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
2nd down coming up. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied at 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Got his man quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Bears want to crank the tempo. Looking for room. It's Reese. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's Finn. Now improvising. Caught. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Bears are in the red zone. On the option. He'll toss it.
It don't matter how hard you hit the quarterback, that man can get the picture.
The first down on the play. And the Bears trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. And how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Man, I usually fumble though.
Wide out in motion.
It's going right here, yo.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Yeah, what can you do?
Second and goal for this offense.
Oh, you was kind of there.
Got his man on the right. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last round.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen, calmer. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this
Man,
program.
he's dove for 10 days in the air. They still let him touch him.
But David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something.
Well, look how long he.
Really
Oh man, come on.
So we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well,
I hate it too.
wasn't a
I ain't gonna
touchdown,
lie.
but that was a massive play for this
Like a
offense.
good feature,
they
but it fucks
needed
you up, too.
some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They're going to test the right side with this one. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
All right, y'all. Let's play some goddamn defense. What do you want to do?
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Finn. Stands in and takes the hit.
You get that even off?
Incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. They bring the punter onto the field now. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Oh, let's get in. Oh,
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Here come the Irish back on offense. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boy.
Get jiggy in.
He's still moving.
Get jiggy in, Price. That's what we talking about.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
The option every time. Let's go.
Like
Big price.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Broke 2-3 tackles.
Check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Louisville. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing.
I know. I hate to say. I don't know why I'd be so low to play for.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Right.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Finn. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bears headed quickly to the line. They'll give it to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw. Dumps it to the back.
Nice.
Got it in the middle. It's Richardson. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it from the... Lets it fly.
We there.
And that one is...
Big Watts. We bringing it out.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Oh, okay, nobody was there to like... They let me click on somebody. Let's go.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Locke. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. catch called for and made. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second
in that play. It's
not just you get to make a big play on defense, but it's also a TFL, tackle for loss. Doesn't get better than that.
That's my fault.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
We gotta come out doing dumb shit.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do with the first possession? You set the tone in the second half. Get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
Terrible series. Terrible series.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Handoff from the shotgun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking the play. Back to pass, it's Finn.
We there! Let's go!
Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Man, that was all on the...
down to this deep.
I mean, look at you. That's a fumble, cuz. That's right.
The ball back for its own.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Now on the option. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game, man. With his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. Got enough space. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Irish!
Man, he took off and went and got it. The quarterback made the read quickly. You could tell he wanted to take off with the football. And how dangerous is he that he just starts shooting up yards and running away from the defense. Nice run by the quarterback.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field,
the tight
this offense better be ready to play against them.
And the pressure gets there.
Oh, this formation is just a 3-3 stack, yeah.
The Bears will hustle to the line.
Let's switch to this book because they had that lesson.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught.
Oh, wow. What's his speed?
And they finally slow him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Using his legs, it's Richardson. The pirouette on the run. At the 45 on his way. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Bears are flying down the field. He's looking to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Complete to the right. Touchdown Bears! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to get back in this ball game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7.
That shit broke. I don't know why they want niggas to go for 2.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Break the seal on this quarter here on first down. The back goes in motion. The option look.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker in the ball.
Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one, and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Quick toss.
Break that
tackle. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Break that, we out of there.
How about the defender? being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They go right back to him. Hard running there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up 3rd down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Still on his feet at the 45. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And this is exactly what this offense wants and wants to continue to do. A couple more first downs. They just got 2 first downs. A couple more first downs, run the clock with the lead. Great recipe for getting the win.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll run the option. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They'll leave it with him.
Speed him.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field of play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
It's 3rd and inches. Who can impose his will? He'll ride his man on the option. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
On the ground, it's Love. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Block him. Thank you. Oh.
At the 20, he's got
fuck
space.
it then. Score. Ah, you stepped up.
Another huge gain on the ground.
Oh, man, what a run. He wanted to get it in the house, but a nice explosive play in the run game to get all the way down to the 1, Palmer.
Great effort by him. I'd expect this offense now to try to go fast, punch this thing in using tempo.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock.
Yeah, I'm learning.
On offense late in the game with the lead. If you can run the ball, get a couple first downs, I mean, you can just bleed all these seconds off the clock and ice this thing.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Baylor, 21.
Here's the return from inside the 25. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Finn.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field. You're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with a loss.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking?
Yeah, I learned the run commit ain't what it is. You got to do the little settings for like pitch man and all that shit.
And say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Here comes the option. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And after the short gain, that is
good game, bro.
This one in the books. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can